Ecuador's prisons have increasingly become a battleground for gangs fighting for territory and drug trafficking routes. Last week, clashes in two jails in Guayas and Cotopaxi left dozens of inmates dead and injured. The latest wave of bloodshed came as gang leaders had announced their willingness to take the first steps towards negotiating peace. Now, any pact seems off the table, and the deadly prison violence looks set to continue. More than 100 prisoners have been killed so far this year. Since 2020, more than 450 inmates have died, including a single incident in 2021 in which more than 120 were killed. Security analysts say the country has lost control.
El gobierno como tal improvisa mucho.
The government improvises a lot. It does not analyze situations. It does not generate criminal policies. It does not carry out the corrective measures it should in relation to overcrowding, in relation to corruption, in relation to the poor allocation of authorities in prisons. So this accumulation of blunders committed by the government is reflected in the increase in violence.
The latest outbreak of violence appears to have been triggered by the killing of a high-ranking drugs lord, Leandro Norero. Ecuador's geographic location between Peru and Colombia, the world's largest cocaine producers, has made it a transit country for the lucrative trafficking of the drug. President Guillermo Lasso told the United Nations General Assembly last month that Ecuador needs international help.
Hoy, el Ecuador está empeñado en una lucha frontal y por ello inédita contra el tráfico de estupefacientes, tal como evidencia el último informe mundial sobre las drogas 2022, donde se confirma que el Ecuador es el tercer país del mundo con más cocaína incautada.
Observers have repeatedly raised concerns about the violence plaguing the country's prisons. They've pointed to a lack of rehabilitation for inmates, shortages of trained prison staff, and overcrowding. Dan Collyns, CGTN.